Hey, welcome back to Five Legs Garage. Today we got a project. I know what you're thinking. We always got projects. Well, we do. But I'm going to show you exactly what we're actually going to do to my 1976 Aqua Sport. All right, if you checked out all the other videos, you know about this old blue bomber, blue whatever. I don't know. We still haven't figured out a name for it. I've kind of called it a few things. But anyway, what we need is a spare tire. So we have one and always threw it in the back of the truck. Well, it's kind of stupid when you got a trailer right here that's going to go with the boat. Should probably just put the spare tire on the trailer. So that's what we're going to do today. Check it out. All right, now we are in the front of the trailer, and as you can see, I do have a spare tire up there. Yeah, look at that beauty. Anyway, actually, it's just propped. It's not even attached. But I do have a hub. Couldn't find out the bolt pattern for the boat is the same thing as Ray's car. Yeah, there it is. So anyway, what we're actually going to do is just take some scrap stuff from around the shop and make a mount. Now, I did find some. Harbor Freight got one for like 30 bucks. I looked at it. I don't trust it. You get some good bumps. That thing's coming off. Don't trust it. So we're going to build it up with a little bit more beef. So that's what we're going to do today. So as you can tell, I went ahead and cut off the flange right here. And what we're going to do is actually put a round piece of steel on the back of it, weld it in, and I'm going to put a bolt through it and then weld the bolt to the flange in the back. Only because a lot of these hubs are hardened. Can't really weld too well with a hardened. So I just want to put the bolt in there as a safety precaution. What else we're going to use to put up there? Well, if you look right down there, I got some, looks like 1 3/4 DOM tubing. We're just going to cut a couple pieces of that, put it down to the bottom. I'm just going to weld it to the trailer. I don't care. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it started, because I know that's what you're waiting on. Let's throw some sparks. Unfortunately, I got way too many projects going on as it is. Yeah. She broke. Yeah. Busted it clear off. So this is what we're going to work with here. This is probably like some 3/16. I'm just going to hit it with the plasma cutter, cut out my ring. Now this ring here is going to have a hole drilled into the center so that I can put it on the, put the bolt through so that I can weld this to the hub, put the bolt through the hub, and then weld the DOM tubing to this plate so that it will actually hopefully stay up there. That's what I'm gonna do right now. With my drill. All right, we're upstairs in the shop. Got my drill press. Went ahead and put a 1/2" bit in there. I'm just gonna go whole hog on it. And also don't forget your lubricant, or else you will be changing that bit more times than once. Safety glasses. There you go. Nice little hole, quick and easy. Go ahead and hit the grinder on the bottom stuff because it's a little bit frayed, so you can make sure it's nice and flat on the plasma table. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut the ring out so we can get it welded onto the hub. All right, welcome to the plasma table. All right, so safety things. Make sure there's not a lot of, in this case, bags to melt or paper right underneath it. Alright, everything else seems to be okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and freehand this. What you could do is actually take yourself a washer, use that as a template. I'm not going to do that right now because we're going to grind it and weld it anyway. Let's get this guy going. Bam, there you go. Sort of in a rounded shape. I'm just going to hit it with a grinder real quick, get some of the slag off, make it a little bit better rounded. And we'll go ahead and weld it onto the hub. Yeah! Grindy grind. Alright, she's all ground down. She's actually up there. I just went ahead and put a bolt right through it. Got a little wash on and nut on the other side, so that should be able to hold that. So what I'm going to do is actually put a bead of weld all the way around. I went ahead and beveled this one side, so it kind of makes me a nice little cavity. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to weld all the way around here, and then I'm going to weld this bolt to here. Now I did put it, I ground it down, but I used weld through primer to make sure it doesn't, well, to help it not rust. It's still gonna rust, but I'm just gonna quick throw a bead, throw some tacks so that doesn't come across, because I want to put the pipe right behind it. Yep, that's the plan. Let's see if we can execute it. Hopefully my welder still works. All right, got your safety gear on. Just gotta get my other glove on. Take my D's off. Put my helmet on. Well, let's burn. Where's my helmet? Boom. All right, there you go. Shouldn't go off anywhere. So my plan is to actually grind this down just a little bit, get some of the slag off, and then use the 1 3/4 DOM, pop it right on, and then build some braces off of that. Ooh, that's warm. All right, we're well on our way. Check it out. All right, I just have it tacked up there right now, but this is just a leftover piece from when I did the Jeep. Now at the time, it was probably a, oops, I messed up, let me cut it out. But in reality, I was just pre-bending it for this project. It's foreshadowing or something. Predicting my future. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and burn that in all the way. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Take it off the tire, obviously. Take it back there. I might put a plate on here so that I can weld it to the side of the frame. Well, the front side of the trailer itself, paint it, make sure it doesn't rust, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll put, you know, kind of sit like that. Put some gussets there to make sure it doesn't rock back and forth. I don't know, maybe I'll weld a little piece right there, from there to there. I don't know yet. But I don't want it to fall off, that's all I know. All right, I'm gonna get this guy off, burn it in, and then figure out how to mount it to the trailer. But I haven't spent anything on this project. That's what I'm talking about. Reuse. Actually, what you need to do is put your money in your tools. If you buy a good welder, plasma cutter, really, that's about it. Oh, and somewhere, grinder. Put your money with your tools, then they'll be able to pay it back many times over. Like I said, I ain't paying nothing on this one. All right, let's burn it in. There you go. Not the best work, but it's not too bad either. Welder's working all right. All right. I think it's gonna be a little warm right now. Hopefully we got some good penetration. I do need to get a bigger welder. Hey Lincoln, let me say it again. Give me a call. 5 Lakes Garage at gmail.com. Give me a text. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got to do, how to mount this thing so I can paint it. So when I come back tonight from my scout meeting, I'll go ahead and put it on. Run out of daylight. All right, got my base plate. Just use a straight edge. Got some pretty good straight cuts. I'm gonna take it upstairs to the the belt sander to actually get rid of the slag. A little bit more than what I can do with the hand grinder. So I'll be right back. Hang tight. Get my glove off. All right, check it out. Got it right. It's the next day, and it is cold today. Hopefully this wind does not bother my welding gas, and hopefully I'll be able to put this thing up here. So this is what we got. So as you can see, got this all welded up. Went ahead and painted it. I do have my base plate. I put a gusset on one side, I put a gusset on the other side. I put this one at a slight angle so that it will, actually I kind of wish I put both of them at a slight angle, but that's okay. So anyway, I'm just gonna run a bead all the way here, all the way across, and all the way back. Now that should be able to hold it. Now, as you can tell, it kind of rocks a little bit, but I haven't welded it in. Once I weld it in, it should not rock. But I also might put a little link right here just to keep it, just be safe. The tire is not that heavy, but it's heavy enough. Also, don't forget, well through primer, man. That's some good stuff. Hopefully it won't rust anymore. And once we get done, we're gonna paint it black. And we're not gonna hit the track, we're gonna hit the lake. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and burn this in. I might have to close the door because this wind is getting on my nerves. Anyway, yeah, let's throw some sparks. All right, there we go. All welded up. Even put a little bit of brace there. Network rack to the rescue once again. Tell you, you don't throw anything out. You can use some of it. Anyway, everything is all set here. All I just got to do is throw it. All I have to do is throw the tire on, and this guy should be ready to go. I don't believe that thing's coming off anytime darn soon. If it does, it's probably gonna take the whole trailer with it. But just gonna put the tire on, and then we're gonna get out of here. I gotta get packed, and I'm running out of time. So anyway, don't forget, invest in your tools, invest in your ability, get better. Go ahead and make stuff out of nothing. It's cheaper in the long run as far as you spending money on tools than you are with buying stuff manufactured all the darn time. Yes, they probably will look a little bit better, but make it as good as you want it to make it. Anyway, take a look at all the other stuff. We got a bunch of DIY stuff. We got a bunch of cooking. We got a bunch of automotive. We got whatever. Take a look, hit the playlist, see what you like and see what you don't like. Let us know. Hit the comments, hit the like button, subscribe, tell us people, tell your friends about it, whatever. Hook us up. Anyway, take it easy, have fun, and keep building your own stuff. I'm ready to go fishing. So I'm gonna put my tire on.